Why do you keep doing this? Why do you keep using my card? Why did you use my card without telling me? No, I'm not paying for this. I'm not paying for that. That's, no, we only been dating for like 3 months. You pregnant? That's not my. That's not my kid. I told you I'm not about to keep investing. I'm not about to keep investing into this relationship, like.
She thought he'd pay her bill. He left her there without a second thought. Men aren't funding entitlement anymore. Subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into it. The following clips are shared for commentary, education, and discussion purposes. Viewer discretion is advised.
If a man can't spend $75 or $100 on a first date, he just shouldn't be dating. If a man wants to take you on a walk or go for coffee on the first date, say no thanks and move on. And what do women commonly do to get ready for a first date, especially? New outfit, nails done, hair done, maybe buy some new makeup or perfume or jewelry. Jesse, it's not about the money. On the first few dates it is. On every date moving forward it is. When I was in my mid-20s, I think I was 25, a guy wanted to take me to the dog park for our first date because we both had dogs. I said, I'm not going to the dog park on our first date. And so he said, okay, well, what do you want to do? And in my head, I'm like, I'm already planning and we haven't even gone on the first date. So I said, you think about it and get back to me. And he never got back to me. Either he didn't like me enough, or he thought that taking me out to eat was too much money, was too much effort, or he didn't have the money to take me out to dinner. Either way, not for me.
Men listen to this and then you wonder why they are just done with dating. Because why does he have to go all out on the first date when the purpose of the first date is to see if you even like each other? And for me personally, as the woman, I never put in much effort into the first date. Meaning my hair and makeup was the same that I had already done for the day. And the new dress in my closet, I didn't wear that until date number 5 or 6 that my fiance took me on. That was the expensive dinner date. And we threw some axes. My honest opinion is that women that demand these things on the first date, there's a reason for it. And unfortunately, it's because she doesn't typically make it to the second, third, fourth date. So she's feeling a certain way about never receiving these nice things from a man. But that is not the next guy's fault for the guy before him to not like you enough to continue dating you. And it's honestly a red flag, complete turn off if you catch an attitude with a man just because he's asking you what you want to do on the date because you didn't like his first idea.
No, he probably liked you at first. Then you acted entitled. The purpose of a first date is to actually get to know each other. He realized you weren't worth the investment. It's better to call it off before it begins than to regret it later.
This bill is only $115 and he told me to pay for my own food. And you brought me here.
It's only $50.
But so what? It's the point. You brought me here. Why would I pay for my own food? I got money, but
It's a 3 Long Island on here. I didn't even have a Long Island.
okay, but you asked me what do I drink. I didn't know I was paying for my own stuff.
I mean,
And
I had transportation.
I'm gonna just pay for my own stuff. I don't even care. I can't believe this, y'all. This is real. Like, this is, he's really,
I had the transportation.
he really telling me to pay for
It costs like $30 in gas to come out here.
$115. $115. And I gotta pay for my own food. I might as well pay for it all. I wanna ask you something. If you went out to eat with a dude, if a dude brought you out to eat, and he said, are you paying for your own stuff? Wouldn't you be like,
Me personally, that happened to me before.
it happened to me before too, and it's happening right now. I'm about to pay the whole thing because it's like, I want you to know that I got money.
I mean, if that's what you want to do.
Just, I'll pay the whole thing. Are you
The
gonna
whole
at least
thing.
tip her? You gonna tip her?
Bro, I told you, I didn't.
No, I'm not paying for this. I'm not paying for that. That's, no, we only been dating for like 3 months. You pregnant? That's not my. That's not my kid. I told you I'm not about to keep investing. I'm not about to keep investing into this relationship. Like, I'm dead ass. Like, no, for real. Like, we only dated 3 months. You know what I mean? Okay. I understand y'all package deal, but I'm saying I want to keep on investing. But after you had a baby, what if you break up with me? You know what I'm saying? After you had a baby, what if you break up with me? I'm saying.
Like, if someone asks me to come to the mall, right? For me and my kids, say, I'm gonna take your kids shopping, and then we get here, and I told you you're not gonna pay for stuff. Does that make any sense? No, not at all.
I'm saying, like, no, I'm saying, like, this is, okay, she's pregnant, right? It's not my kid, right?
Oh, he's bringing the workers into this now. This is gonna get crazy.
In 3 months, she's 5 months pregnant. She's 5 months pregnant, it's been 3 months, right? If I don't want to pay for that, I ain't gotta pay for that, right? You know what I'm saying?
What do you think, Daisy? Yeah, I know.
No, I said, Dave, Shelly buying for her, Shelly paying for her stuff. Like,
Listen,
what if she break up with me?
This whole time. You said, what if I break up with you? What you doing?
I'm saying, what if you break up with me?
Well, what
That's
are you
I'm saying.
doing?
Like, what if you break
Well,
up with
what are
me?
you doing?
No.
Actually, need the service.
Okay, I need a service. Okay. Okay, what do you think? Okay, I'm listening.
If you broke, just say that, bro.
I'm not broke. Damn, chill out. Like, why you gotta act like that? Okay. Yo, what should I do then? Should I pay for it? Should I pay for it?
Ask everybody else.
Like, what would you do? It's not your kid. What would y'all be doing? Then that's not my kid. Like, I've been there for 3 months. For 3 months.
Yeah, no, ain't your problem, man.
That ain't my problem, right? I've been dating for 3 months. Like, she thought much better. That ain't my problem, bro. And she been rude and stuff like that. Like, man, chill out, man.
Trying to make him pay for a child that isn't his is diabolical. Too many modern women see men as walking ATMs but refuse to give anything of real value in return. And when men finally walk away, they're called the problem, when in reality, they're just refusing to be used.
Yeah, right. Take it back. Take it back. Nah, take it back. Why do you keep doing this? Why do you keep using my card? Why did you use my card without telling me? What are you spending $200 on Crafty Crap for?
First of all, this is my card. Mind your business.
This is your what?
My
That's
card.
my card.
No, it's not.
Mine. First of all, why do you keep walking? Why do you keep walking? Why do you keep walking?
Because you're trying to embarrass me again.
I'm not. Listen. Why do you keep using my card? You have your own money. Yes, you did. I see the transaction on my phone.
Okay.
So
how are we gonna eat?
Why do you keep using my card though? Without my permission. You're using my money.
I was going to get food.
But you're using my money without my permission. How did you even get my card? That means you digged in my wallet and took my
I
card.
didn't. It was on the dresser.
My card stays in my wallet. No, hell no. We're bringing this back because you didn't ask, bro. You're not gonna keep. This is your second time doing this, bro. Calling the who?
Oh, okay. Let's go.
Calling the police for what? Stop walking. First of all, stop walking. I'm not playing with
Why?
you. I'm not playing with
Buy
you.
a car.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about no car.
It was on my dresser.
Why do you keep using my car? Listen, I'm staying calm with you, okay? Because I came off real aggressive. Why do you keep using my money without telling me though? Who do you think I am?
I told you I was hungry. And as a man, you act.
Okay, how much money does a guy need to earn to date you?
500K.
Whoa.
You realize that's like
But it's possible.
That's
But
1%.
it's possible.
What's possible isn't necessarily probable. And you have how many kids?
3.
You are a sex worker, you're an escort. Shouldn't you adjust your standards to be a little
No.
more realistic?
No.
You'd rather be alone than lower your standards from
Yes.
500K a year.
I mean, I got other standards too, but it's like that money-wise, yes.
What are your other standards?
I mean, I
So-
don't want a short dude.
How tall are you?
5'2", 5'3",
What's the minimum height for a guy?
6 foot or taller. But that's like the basics.
So 500K, 6 feet and over. What are your other standards?
I want him to be okay with me having a past.
And do you think you gotta ask yourself, okay, here's all that I want, but what does the guy that I want, what does he want?
This is proof modern dating is one-sided. What the man wants doesn't even matter. Imagine having a whole bouquet of red flags and still being picky, demanding a man who makes 500K provides and accepts their past, while offering nothing but 3 kids, a suitcase of trauma, and an OnlyFans account.
I'm an international supermodel. I'm 22 years old, and I just came out with a song. Insider wrote about it. And I want millions because I think I'm responsible to handle the money. So I'm looking for a responsible man, a man who can communicate, a man who's loving and has some money.
Okay. What does your father do for a living?
My father is a pastor.
Okay. Tell me why you deserve what somebody else has.
I deserve money because I'm intelligent.
Oh, hell no! So, are you a member of Mensa?
What's Mensa?
The Society for Genius Level Intellects.
Oh, well, I've never heard of this.
Right. What's the most money you've ever earned?
My MAC Cosmetics campaign in 2019, I was paid $20,000.
Okay. And where is that money at right now?
Well, I invested some of it, and I spent some of it.
Right. So in 2019, you got $20,000 in a lump sum payment.
Correct.
Tell me about the rate of return you've received in the last year.
The rate of return, well, I'm not that financially literate.
But you're sounding kind of crazy. I'm hoping you're an actress because this isn't looking too
I
good.
should be.
Modern women and their ridiculous standards. If you truly deserved money, you'd have made it yourself instead of feeling entitled to someone else's.
I think in most cases, women don't really know how strong men are until you get yourself into a situation like this. The immediate instinct in a woman is to look for a man's help. And I get that a lot of women might come into the comments and say, well, there were only men standing around. It was a weight room. But we have seen video after video just like this, and guess who always takes the weight off? Let's not also forget to point out that these men are 100% respectful. They just help and then they walk away. They're not asking for a chit chat. They're not asking for your number, ladies. Because the truth is that that man is just there trying to get a workout. But you know what? He's always willing to step in and help.
Modern women love to post online about being strong and independent, but that's just for show. The moment life gets tough, their independence disappears. Suddenly, all that talk about not needing a man turns into expecting one to step in and fix everything.
Good morning. I only come on here to cry. I'm sure you guys are used to it. Today, it's nothing bad. I just wanted to come on here to tell you guys that what one man won't do for you, another one will. Nobody talks about how hard it is. I really need to hurry to transition from being on survival mode to somebody actually wanting to take care of you. It's not that easy to let somebody do that for you, especially when you've been used to having to take care of yourself. Being the one that has to take care of everything in a crisis, to somebody being like, I got you. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna take care of you. It's not that easy. Don't get me wrong. It's not that you don't want the help. In my case, I'm just not used to it. There's no way. You tell me I got you or let me do this for you. I probably won't respond because I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do in that case. And that is my problem right now. I have a huge issue with that. Not an issue, but I'm having a really hard time transitioning to just being like, okay, you got me. I'll let you take care of it. It's not that easy transitioning from being in your masculine energy to your feminine energy. You just think it's too good to be true. What's the catch? Am I gonna pay you back? Or what? Because this doesn't sound normal to me. Quite an adjustment, but we're learning.
Feminism sold them a dream, telling them to compete with men, reject femininity, and chase independence at all costs. Now the results are here. Broken relationships, unrealistic standards, and a refusal to take accountability. But men are no longer blind to the game. They're building their value, setting boundaries, and walking away from one-sided deals. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. The following clips are shared for commentary, education, and discussion purposes. Viewer discretion is advised.